Joe Hanush says, I'm already against the next government tax on the thing I already own.
Oh, I don't blame him. It makes sense, and it's something I still really don't quite understand. It's like how can I, because that's how I explain it to people. Is, you go to the store, you buy grocery, you pay that tax, and you own it. You're not paying a tax every year for the rest of your life, but somehow in property we feel, our government feels that it's different or it's justified, and I believe it's not.
I agree with you 100%. It's not just property as far as your house, right? But it's, even with vehicle registration. Like we're paying that every single year. It's coming back around. Just to own a vehicle, to be able to drive and pick our kids up from school and go get groceries and do these things. It just doesn't make much sense, especially since we're paying tax on gas, right? When we go fill up our vehicle, we're paying tax. That should cover the roads. So I'm not sure why we're having to pay vehicle registration every single year.
And all that does is make the American dream that much more elusive, right? Like if you look
Yep.
at a generation or two ago, people were able to get a hardworking job at about 25 or so, maybe get married, buy a house, and it was like the American dream, start that family. And now when you look at the price of housing, the average, income of like a 25-year-old, that American dream is more like at, maybe 40 now. And, that's not right. When you look at our life expectancy in America, it's not really much, more than 80. So you're telling people that American dream doesn't come until they're almost, 40. And to me, that's a direct result of our taxing system and, inflation and all of that kind of coming together to really be a burden on the everyday working, citizen.